on the ground!
10-3.
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Behind the badge lies a duty to uphold justice, but some officers choose a darker path, abusing their power for personal gain. However, oftentimes they underestimate the power of a higher authority and end up ruining their careers. Just like these officers who acted on a distress call only to realize too late their mistake. By then, apologies were futile. Agent James Burke, an ATF veteran agent, was dispatched to a condo in Dublin, Ohio for a special assignment to retrieve an unauthorized shotgun. Burke arrived at the condo and knocked, which triggered the 911 distress call by the condo's occupants.
3359. Hey, turn around. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Let me see your hands.
Federal fucking agent.
Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What's your deal?
Get on the ground now.
I'm a federal agent.
9171-10-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground.
10-3.
Get on the ground. I'm a federal agent.
Why wouldn't you show me your ID when I got here? Don't move forward.
You didn't ask for it.
He is at 3.
Officer Fahey of the Columbus PD arrived on the scene and instantly made a mess of it. Without caring to follow the proper procedure and rules of engagement, he was bound to mess up.
On the ground. We'll figure it out.
Drive on that 10-8.
Not getting on the ground.
Well, then stay where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Fine. Why do you got to make this harder than it is?
Listen, I'm not getting on.
I have no problem making this.
I just want to see if anybody in 3 precinct can respond as well.
You're the one who overreacted.
I'm not overreacting. We got a call that someone's impersonating a police officer out here who doesn't have ID.
No kidding, because she doesn't want to open it.
Okay, get on the ground so I can find out who you are.
It ain't happening.
Okay, fine.
Not happening.
Fine. Do you I think I'm a police officer or something? What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground!
I'm not getting on the
Chopper,
ground.
thanks.
I'm not getting
91-7, I'm pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist!
Fahey continues to fumble around and didn't wish to listen to the voice of reason in this scenario. It's obvious that Fahey feels extremely threatened despite there not being any reason to do so.
Why would I have an O-leg shit?
Get your hands up!
There,
Get on the ground!
Face down now!
Now!
Face down! You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making a mistake!
Settle down. Face down now. All the way down. All the way. All the way.
You got my IDs right here, left.
Burke is continuously trying to make them understand that the situation is being heavily misjudged, as he tries to mention other facts that would prove his innocence. Not to mention the most obvious being his federal ID, which would clear up this entire commotion in an instant.
Do not resist!
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a...
No, wait a second.
Stop.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first!
Please, wait. No. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. Please, sir. I'm not.
Stop resisting
Would you
now.
please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop
I'm
resisting.
begging you. My wife, please. It's right here. Please get it.
I got one cuff on. Get your
Help me out. Just hold me up. Sir, I can't do this. Sir!
Stop resisting now.
Please help me.
Watching these horrific tyrants fail to even check his ID before cuffing him was absolutely gut-wrenching.
Sir, please.
Joe, get your taser out. My taser out. Get your taser out, Joe.
No, don't do that, please.
Don't make me tase
You're
you!
gonna get tased. Put your right arm behind your back. Put your right arm behind
Help
your
me
back.
up.
No,
Help me up.
no, you're gonna stay on the ground and put your right arm behind your back.
Let me breathe.
You can breathe just fine.
I'm gonna. Ow, don't do that. Okay. Here.
Get him cuffed! Get him cuffed!
It is cuffed.
Get him cuffed! Get him cuffed!
Right in job on that.
Wait a second.
Copy.
Sir, please help me up. Please.
Get this kid.
I'm a federal agent. My God.
You have no idea what you are, acting the way you are.
Sir,
Who the heck do you think you are acting like this?
somebody. I wanted you to see my goddamn credit.
Now that Officer Fahey had purposely made Burke this agitated and reactive, he's unable to get control of the situation. So in his dumb cop mind, he decides the best course of action is lethal force. Ridiculous.
For Christ's sake.
Your chopper, we're 2 minutes away.
Sir, please.
Copy.
Please.
We got him
God.
secured.
Sir.
Roll over. Sit up.
Copy. Check down
In
the
my
3.
goddamn
Sit up.
showed her my
Sit up.
creds.
Let him sit up. Let
I
him sit up.
showed her my goddamn creds, for Christ's sake. Right there, left pocket. Left pocket, cargo pocket. Please take it
174.
out.
They don't try and
Guys, I get it. get it.
Well, then why would you act the way you did?
Sir, I wanted you to
you?
see my creds, for Christ's sake. My God, I'm here to talk.
No, you're the one that's in the wrong.
Sir.
You know if you have interaction with the police, you obey commands.
Sir, I was trying to.
No, you didn't obey any commands.
Sir, I'm with you guys, for Christ's sake. I'm a federal agent.
Who's your supervisor? What's his name? What's your supervisor's name?
Even after finding his ID and badge, this arrogant weasel of a cop still decides to go ahead and continue with his line of questioning as if he's caught some everyday criminal. Such unprofessionalism cannot fly amongst police officers.
Hang on a second. The SAC is currently John McPherson, who's on his way out to retire, who will soon be rolling.
I took the mag out.
My God. This is crazy.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sir, I'm not trying to be ashamed of myself. I just wish you'd say, let me see.
Get in the car.
creds.
Get in the car.
Sir, please. Sir, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just get in the car. Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
No, you knew what you were doing.
Sir, calm down.
Relax.
Sir, hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car.
No,
we'll
wait.
talk later.
Sir, wait.
You had your chance.
No, I was trying to give you my creds. You didn't let me show them to
Never
you.
once tried.
I did.
Get in the car.
Wait.
Now.
Have a seat.
Please, wait, I gotta breathe.
Okay,
Please, sir, let me breathe.
sit down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're going to get air to you. Get
No,
your legs
no.
in. Get your
Sir.
legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir,
Get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an
You
ambulance.
got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother
You
me.
just said call an ambulance. We don't.
Yeah, now you don't want one. Get in the
All
car.
the way in the car. Get all
Sir,
the way
I
in.
can't
I'll
breathe.
go around.
Wait, sir.
The insane brutality and misconduct doesn't stop here, as they are literally dragging an actual federal officer into the back of a police cruiser and tying him down. Not to mention his continuous request for medical attention.
We can't get him in the car.
Okay.
You're an idiot. For crying out loud. You're a cop. You're not an ass.
No,
What's the
wait,
matter
I
with you?
can't. You're fucking my head up. The seatbelt's in place. Please.
Still know about 161 in Martin Sawmill.
Why would you act like this?
I didn't act anyway. Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of
I
yourself.
was trying to give you my creds.
The gun's up.
Sir, I was trying to give you my Sir! Sir!
Put this on your dash. Dude, he wouldn't do anything I'm trying to tell him.
Put the gun in your vehicle.
Please call my...
These tyrants do all of this in order to show the public around them that they were following the law, when in fact, it was the farthest thing from it. It is a big wonder how these clowns are let loose on our streets.
Yep, it's disappointing. Dude, you saw how he was. He wouldn't comply. No, you never, no. It's all on video.
Don't even argue with him. Just let him yell. Just let him yell.
We'll get a drink of water. He may even really be a police officer. He's got a badge, but he wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get on the ground. I told him over and over to get on the ground. He wouldn't comply with anything. We had to tase him. He fought with us the whole time. Wouldn't get in the car. If he is a real police officer, no, we're not.
Okay.
This poor chum of a man still thinks he's going to be able to sway people from his department. Given that Fahey remains oblivious to Burke's role as an officer, it's clear that he shouldn't be employed.
He's still figuring out what's going on, but he'll probably want. You saw everything, right?
Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're Mike, right?
Okay.
Yes, Mike
Okay.
Cuts.
Mike.
5'9", the original caller.
I guess.
Coleman's going to talk to you just a few minutes.
No, probably. Yeah.
We need to talk to her.
Thank you so much for this service.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate it.
What did he say to you when he was talking to you?
I have to open the door because he's a police. I tell him I can't open the door because my husband.
For officers on edge, bro, we were finally able to
He say you have to open the door. I tell him I'm sorry, I can't. Stay with my kids. My kids start to crying because they afraid. And I tell him you
Did he
have
ever try to?
pay.
Did he ever try and break the door or anything like that?
Yes, he still knock and he say I will stay here until evening if you don't open the door because you are liar.
Okay. Very good. There's a chance the sergeant might want to talk to you, so thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you,
Good.
I
Thanks, Dee.
appreciate your hard work. Thank you. You have a driver's license?
All things considered, Burke had no other option left after this but to file a civil lawsuit against these officers and the city of Columbus, Ohio, which is exactly what he did. Burke has since moved to an administrative role within the ATF because of the incident and injuries, both physical and psychological, Burke says he suffered. The lawsuit names the city of Columbus, Fahey, and Winchell as defendants and argues that this is part of a pattern of misconduct by Columbus police and a lack of investigation into officers' behavior, calling it unconstitutional policing. That last case was harsh, but the next one escalates further. A cop put a veteran FBI agent on a stretcher.
Make sure I got his. I don't know what to talk about. Get him whatever.
On December 20th, 2019, FBI Special Agent Alexis Hatton was manhandled by deputies who refused to acknowledge his ID. Hatton was en route to follow a lead in a corruption case.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this. Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57. LKST57. 33 Franklin, 1065 Florida 28. How did you get my phone number?
I can't give you that information.
I ain't saying he can't tell me how he got my information. Hey, you are detained at this time, sir. 33 Franklin. I got one Whiskey Mike detained at this time. 17's on the way. Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Hatton instructed the officer to turn off their body cam, but the officer, growing increasingly suspicious, decided to detain him. Trusting his instincts, the officer chose to contact his supervisor to investigate Hatton's claims.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Put the narrative for this call.
Where's it at?
He's got detained.
Okay.
I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my
federal
right.
agent.
You do got, is it on, do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission
Okay,
to take it
just
off.
hang tight right. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not cuffing you. But you're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the
It's
FBI.
a covert vehicle.
Okay. You
Dude,
get
would
mad.
you like to see some registration?
You get mad at me because I turned my body camera on,
Would you like to see some
and
registration?
you know a lot of stuff about me. Just ask me to get it from
All
you.
right, all
We
right.
need to find out who he is.
Yeah, there you go.
He could just be somebody
The body camera's
trained
still
the
running.
FBI
Absolutely, yes, sir.
and something more too.
Hatton provided undeniable proof of his identity, but the officer remained unconvinced. After consulting with his supervisor, it was clear the cops were aware of who Hatton was. The question remained, would this recognition make any difference to their behavior?
I saw this. He kept opening this.
Yeah. That's called my badge and my credentials.
That's very professional you just say that statement. But anyway, that I was very observant to be a deputy because you never showed me that. You showed me the inside of it. All right, just being detained. Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just
now
being
we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name.
Even with his superior vouching for him, the officer continued to detain Agent Hatton. Despite the escalating situation, Hatton maintained his composure as they crammed him into the back of their cruiser.
We're just trying to verify you.
But since you don't want to give us no info for nobody to contact,
That's just the wallet that
I
you
can
was
tell you
showing me a
one
while
thing.
ago.
Yeah, that's my line. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it for what I've done today. You're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Everything good.
All right?
He's
What's your
clear.
name again, brother?
My name's Sergeant
clear.
Carroll.
Okay.
Hey, will you unlock?
Y'all don't lose that badge.
Gotta
My
unlock
telephone's
this
on there,
first.
okay, brother?
Franklin, the 5.
Just pull that hat out too, John. That jacket.
10-4 he's going to transfer it to you, sir.
10-4.
33 Franklin. We've detained this Whiskey Mike and got him in cuffs in the back of the car now.
These amateur cops had the agent locked in a sweltering car while they ran his name through multiple federal databases. Hatton was practically pleading for a refreshing breeze.
211.
What's up?
I said I can't believe this is happening.
You haven't cooperated with anything
Private
we've
30.
done.
What's that gentleman's name you got detained?
It's going to be Alexis Hatton. Alexis Hatton.
Do you have your body camera on still, brother?
Absolutely, it ain't going off.
Thank you, brother. Look, I'm begging for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty.
533.
I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today.
So they just said,
10-4.
Let me out of here.
all right, that's what I'm doing right now.
Right now.
They just called back. Sheriff
So y'all
said
gonna go ahead and let him go?
What's he doing here?
he is legit. 10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called.
Who verified?
Captain Webb. I don't know who. 33-5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was legit?
What's he doing?
He called me here, Sheriff, and says he called my personal cell phone, and he goes, I don't know. He refuses to tell me. He said I need to
10-5. What's your point?
discuss some things that's happened in the Carabel
His
area.
name is Lawrence Lynn, and he's down in this area on an
I said,
assignment.
okay.
The officer ignored Hatton's desperate pleas until the situation escalated, prompting the call for reinforcements. Once the veteran FBI agent was finally released after verification, the officer realized the gravity of his mistake by the state Hatton was in.
All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33.
I'm in there begging you to cut off your
We're
fucking heat.
releasing him now. He's requested EMS to respond at this time.
Yes, security will be here. I'm about to get it for you.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the Sheriff's Office, Franklin.
5 Franklin, I'm back 10-8.
Did they ever say they got EMS on the way? He's requested EMS.
Thanks, up, mate.
33 Franklin, could you advise that you've contacted EMS?
Franklin to 33, be advised EMS is en route.
10-4, thank you.
He just called us and asked us to call 911. He said that the sheriffs are refusing to call for medical help for him, but he didn't give us any further details.
He's been like this the whole time. That's why I didn't feel like he was legit. Like we called as soon as he said. Yeah.
You let him know EMS is en route?
Yeah. They're on. He heard me call on the radio.
Franklin 35, everything 10-4.
You can put me back 10-8. Condition corrected.
They were in there. They were running the heat on me. I asked for water. I got water now, but I'm not in any condition to drive my car. I couldn't do it. I'm desperate. Yeah.
He's been like this the whole time. He's been like double talking and.
And he was wearing a jacket there? No wonder the poor guy was suffocating. Eventually, EMS had to be called, and the cop finally grasped the severity of his mistake. Notice how he casually brushes it off as an honest error, and see how everyone's demeanor shifts uneasily once they realize Hatton's true identity.
And who said that, Captain? T-Joe. And
Pulled over to get you guys? You guys pulled them over?
yeah, it's a long story. So he called me on my phone to meet with me about a matter. and he was questioning me on a ticket that I wrote. Said he worked for another agency, which turns out to be legit, but at the time we didn't know. So I called my supervisor here. Make sure I got his.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get him whatever's mine, my gun and stuff.
You got your wallet in your pocket? You said it's scheduled FBI?
I do have his. I don't have to secure that weapon.
That's his phone. That's really kidding.
EMS finally arrived and carefully loaded the exhausted agent into an ambulance. Blue on blue can get messy, but no hard feelings, right? Which officer do you think deserves to have their gun and badge stripped from them? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you can take advantage of the next one we have in store for you. Also, don't forget to check out the next video right here.
Deal with something serious, right? Follow us, you understand that?
I'm just watching.